At this time, I'd like to bring up some folks who are impacted by these rules and regulations for people coming out of prison, and how important it is that they have the support of the community and have the support of organizations like Community Success Initiative, of organizations like Strive. George Jones walking in the door now. I told you I'd call you out, George. Good to have you. But I'm going to ask Mr. Dwight Hunt to come up and share a piece of his story with us. Dwight, are you here? Give him a round of applause. And after he speaks, we're going to have Lynn Burke come up, and then Bashara Hill is going to come up and share a piece of their stories as well, and kind of what's going on in their worlds these days. Okay?
Greetings, everybody. It's a great day today to be here, because we're going to change things. The only way we can change is we show support for the things that's going on around. I wanted to just backtrack a minute. I'm formerly incarcerated, but before I got out of prison, I did 28 years, first of all, in prison. And I was 20 years old when I went in, and I was 48 getting out. But 4 months before I was released, I was on work release, and I got injured. And in prison, they don't really care. You're just a number. So I was forced to continue on my work release job until March 20th of 2009. And when I got out, I went a month and I started stumbling around, lost my balance, lost feelings in my hands. And I went to several hospitals, but I didn't have any medical insurance, And I just happened to go to Urban Ministries, and they got me an appointment at Chapel Hill, UNC Hospitals. And there they discovered that I had 2 discs cut my spine in half. And that was called paralysis to set in. And the only thing the doctor could guarantee me was that he could stop paralysis. I say that to say this: I got out with nothing. I came back to society after 28 years with nothing but a hope. I had family support all through, and thank God that I did. Because without them, I couldn't have made it. I wouldn't be here. I didn't have anywhere to stay. I didn't have any money. And society just looked at, you was released from prison. They thought of me as an ex-murderer, a murderer, And I'm trying to tell them, look, that happened almost 30 years ago. I'm no longer that person. And so when I got on out and they did the surgery, I laid up for about a year and a half. I stayed with my family and my mother. And I decided that I wanted to get back into the workforce. Because I know God didn't put me out here just to be on disability or whatever, And I wanted to make a difference in my community, because I saw so many people that come into prison, especially young men, don't know what they're facing with 300 months, all because of drugs or something, and they don't even know what they're facing. So my mission now is to stop the young people from coming in. And just like the attorney said, we don't need our kids in the system at 16 years old on a marijuana charge, and we don't. But anyway, I decided to get back into the workforce, and Community Success Initiative was the first place that I went, because I had met Mr. Gaddy at a seminar at News Correctional Center back in 2008. I don't even know if you remember. But I knew about the program. And I came to the program, I really didn't know what to expect. You know, I just thought, yeah, they'll, show me how to fill out a couple applications or interview. But it was much more than that. It's something that I needed. There was encouragement there. There was help there. And as I attended the program, I attended a class, Dare to Dream, and the instructor said, look, some of y'all records are so bad that you might have to start your own business. And that clicked in my mind. Yeah, because every time I walk out the door, every time I see somebody go somewhere, yeah, well, we know that you did that and it was a long time ago. But where did it go? 513. No help. And so I completed the program and decided to start my own business. But CSI was a channel to another program that I had. They linked up with another program. And from there, I was able to network until I got a job. And I started to work with this cleaning company, this guy that's running a franchise cleaning company. But in his mind, I was still the ex-prisoner. It was like people watching, waiting on your next move. And so after a year of working for the gentleman, I started my own business. And that's where I am today. I've created my own cleaning company. But my mission in that cleaning company is to franchise 5 to 7 years from now with people that's been in prison or people that's homeless, so they can become business owners, so they'll have a chance, the chance that a lot of them don't get. Because the first thing you have to change, the first thing that you have to change is to make the person believe that you believe in them. And once they start believing in themselves and seeing that you trust them, they will start to go in the right direction. They will start to lay down the ex-con, the ex-prisoner. It's me. I'm a person. But it cannot happen if every time I go to someone's residence to interview for a job, and they say, yeah, it's okay, we understand. But yeah, they never call back. See, it cannot happen. It cannot happen like that on a continuous basis if they pass laws to keep me and others from having a second chance. The second chance should be your past is over. Today is a new day. That should be your second chance. Not formally, but today is a day that you are citizens of the United States of America. Because this is the country of freedom. If you take away that freedom, if you continue to keep me as an ex-prisoner, how can I go forward? If you continue to tell the young men and young women that's incarcerated today that they're just numbers, that they won't make it, if you continue to make it hard for them, where are we going to go? What are we going to do? They're going to commit more crimes. They're going to return to prison. They're going to give up. But I thank God right now for CSI. I thank Him right now because I have this second chance, but I need more of a second chance. I don't need the stigma of an ex-murderer, ex-robber, or ex-con. What I need to be right now is Dwight Hunter, the business owner, and that's what I'm asking for, that second chance.
Give up to Dwight Hunter. I want to recognize his job coach at CSI, Mr. Sheldon Howard. If he'd stand, he's the one that kind of worked with him over last year to make all this possible. What I did not tell you is that once a month, once every 2 months, he calls us to see who we have ready to add to his crew. And he comes by now and hires people, at least part-time, from the same class and the same workshop that he took.
Amen.
Now he's coming back and hiring people too. So that's some powerful stuff, Dwight. Powerful stuff. Powerful stuff. Let's go. Can I ask you to come and share?